Ready, Marshall's ready on the tone in less than 5. Oh my goodness. Self-induced on that one, still got a secondary hit, but rolled over by himself. We are racing. Battle out front. Robert McCosey has taken over that top spot. These two have been battling all weekend long in all 3 classes that they're running. Sammy and Robert. This time it's going to be Robert and Sammy down to the line. 45 seconds into this one already. Robert McCosey and Sammy Moran, your leaders. Alex Ferry in that number 3 spot. We got Ethan Michelson in 4, followed by Casey Vitale in that number 5 spot. Caden Voss, big mover from 9 to 6. Keith Vanderstone up to 7. Battle though is going to be for 1 and 2. Robert and Sammy up to that wheel speed double. Sammy with the inside line. Robert going a little bit wide. Oh, when they get together, who's going to benefit from this one? It's going to be Alex Ferry to the lead. Sammy with good sportsmanship through the TLR sweeper, going to give that spot right back to Robert as he did, and then they make a mistake here in the Schumacher switchbacks. Alex Ferry, though, has taken off. She's not looking too hard in that mirror. If she did, she'd have an entire mirror full of Sammy Moran. Sammy bouncing the pipe just a little bit, got to settle down. We got 3:15 left to go. Alex and Sammy, now the battle coming down that straightaway one more time. Alex, 0.2 of a second ahead of Sammy, playing defense right now. Sammy's been doing this at a high level longer than Alex has even been racing. So Alex at the experience disadvantage, but she's doing a great job holding her own. Sammy down that straightaway looking for an inside move, going in through the end of the straightaway, not going to get it through the switchbacks. Robert McCosey, though, has regained his composure and is back to that number 3 spot, but he's knocking on the back door of that lead group. Sammy Moran, outside, inside, nothing doing, coming down the straightaway one more time. Alex holds him off for another lap. To halfway home, drivers, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. We've got a freight train behind Robert McCosey. So it's Robert in that number 3 spot. Ethan Michelson not far back in that number 2, or that number 4. Cole Chura. Oh, and Alex with an outside, inside look on Sammy as Sammy got around going down that straightaway. Sammy with the power move right there. Alex going to tuck in and follow in that number 2 spot. Robert McCosey looking to make his way around Alex now. Alex getting up on 2 wheels.
2 minutes
Alex,
left.
nice tight line through the Schumacher switchbacks, in through the sun canal rollers. Sammy Moran now going to take his time, be a little bit patient. With 1:50 left to go, he's going to try and breathe a little bit and open up that lead. Sammy coming down the line. It was 0.6 of a second last time by. Going to be about 0.8 of a second here. Alex Ferry holding off Robert McCosey. She's got an entire freight train behind her. Robert in the 2, Ethan in that number 4 spot. Excuse me, Robert in 3, Ethan in 4. We've got Tyler Hooks in 5 with Colt Chura in 6. That is a battle for position number 2 all the way back to 6. Is still in the conversation. Oh, and Ethan Michelson getting passed by Tyler Hooks right there. Oh, and we got Alex going off on the straightaway. Tyler Hooks getting the wrong end of that deal. We got him.
1 minute left.
50 seconds on the clock. McCosey has sole possession of second place. Alex Ferry in that number 3 spot with Ethan and Cole behind. Casey Vitale in no man's land in that number 5, make it 6 spot with Caden, Keaton, and Tyler now rounding out the field. Robert McCosey trying everything he can to get to the back of Sammy Moran. 30 seconds to go right now as Sammy approaches that J Concepts table. Coming down to the line, it's going to be 24 seconds for our leader, Sammy Moran. Robert McCosey, 1.3 back. That's barely a pipe clip. Alex Ferry holding steady in that number 3 spot with Cultura. Oh, Cultura, we got a battle of the youngsters right there. Cole gonna get it wrong in the rhythm section, tucks back in. Ethan Michelson looking for the inside line here. Ethan almost there. Cultura not gonna give it up easy. That is time on the match. Oh, and he gets it. Ethan Michelson gets that number 4. Oh, and makes the same mistake Cole did on the previous lap. Drivers ready, marshals ready on the tone in less than 5. Get it off the straightaway. No, he didn't start. He didn't start. That is as much grace as I can give with a clear conscience. 4 minutes for a 1 minute call is a little bit too much. Sorry, Josh. All right. Sammy Moran out front with Robert Riccozzi in that number 2 spot. Seems like that TQ is worth quite a bit with those layout at the start of this track. You get a good clean run through the Schumacher switchbacks. Oh, and we got one going down in the Will Speed double. I believe that was Ethan. It's up, 3 wide through that sweeper does not work, guys. So Sammy Moran in that number 1 spot, showing about a 1 second, 3/4 of a second lead over Robert Riccozzi. Cultura having a solid run here in that number 3 spot, 130 down, 330 left to go, drivers. Battle is 4, 2, and 3. Robert, Cultura pulling some motor on that straightaway. Cole giving Robert all sorts of a fit here in the middle of this race. Oh, a good back out right there by Cole. Could have driven through him, didn't. Cole's got something figured out. He's got that corner speed and that acceleration through that TLR sweeper. He's looking hard, going over that J Concepts tabletop. Coming across the line. Those 2 drivers are actually catching Sammy a little bit. Oh no! Cole flipping over, good marshal by Devin, keeps him in the game. He's now in the front of that second group. Cultura running 3. He's got Alex, Tyler, Casey behind him with Keaton, Ethan, and Caden rounding out the field. 2.5 into this one, 2.5 left to go. Oh, Keaton and Ethan getting together right there. Go, 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 go. Good sportsmanship. Oh, Sammy getting a little bit wonky through the Schumacher switchbacks. Robert Riccozzi going to close that gap quite a bit. 2:10 left in this one. Riccozzi making a move here to close in on Sammy Moran. Sammy coming across the line, pulls a 15.9 second lap. Cultura in that number 3 spot, showing 3 seconds back from Riccozzi. Riccozzi now just 1 second back from Sammy. Leaders are working their way down the straightaway. No pressure, 1 and 2. No pressure, 3. Alex Ferry in that number 4 spot, trying to chase down Cultura. Tyler Hooks has worked his way around Alex and Casey into that number 4 spot. So Tyler Hooks. Oh no! Cultura losing his right front, bouncing it out of that sweeper. It's going to move Tyler Hooks now to that number 3 spot. So unfortunate for Cultura. That does make my life a little bit easier as both of those cars look the same to me from up here. Tyler Hooks now coming across in that number 3 spot, move Casey Vitale into that number 4. Alex Ferry going to try and give Casey a little bit of a challenge here late in this one. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
So Sammy and Robert have the track to themselves, 1 and 2. Tyler Hooks running a solid race here, kind of by himself in 3. Battle's going to be 4 and 5. Casey Vitale out Losi. It's going to be Alex Ferry in the team associated ride. Working their way to that J Concepts tabletop, coming down that mod, straight away across the line. Casey Vitale 16.4. Alex goes 16.2. Gap is half a second. We have 30 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds to go, drivers. Casey and Alex doing battle one more time. They're going to get this lap. They might get one more after this one. 20 seconds to go as they cross the line. Oh, and Alex gets the factory roll. She's got Ethan Michelson right there, though, and they get tangled up trying to get righted. Leader getting through there. Leader is Sammy Moran trying to get around through the traffic right there. Sammy trying to work his way around. Oh, no. So Sammy getting taken out. They're getting all sorts of chaos there. Sammy was working on it. He's going to wind up losing the win right there. Position drivers ready, marshals ready. Third and final A main for 13.5 Expert 4-wheel. Going on the tone in less than 5. A little bit of beating and banging, but we're all pointed the same direction and all on all 4 wheels. No real surprises here as Sammy and Robert are together on the track again. These two drivers have spent so much time racing wheel to wheel all weekend long. I'm not sure they've even had any real contact. They've been so close, but both of them have raced each other pretty clean. Oh, Robert up on 2 wheels. They give up a little bit of time to Sammy. Alex Ferry leading the second group around. She's got Cole and Tyler with Ethan and Casey behind. So that second train is where the action's going to be. As our first 2 cars are holding steady. Oh, Cole Chura with the move, gonna pass Alex. Alex gets it right back. Alex with the outside in move, going through the Schumacher switchbacks right there. Gonna take that second or third position back. So Cole Chura and Alex Ferry, both a couple of young drivers, both of them aggressive, trying to learn the boundaries of what is aggressive and what is too much. Alex got it right that time. Cole all over the back wing of Alex. Looking for an inside move, not gonna happen. Tyler Hook's gonna get through as Cole Chura rolls it over. So the pink, blue, white has swapped positions. Those are not the same cars. They might look like it from a distance. Alex holding off a charging Tyler Hicks. Cole Chura a little bit loose getting over the dot. And he's got Ethan and Caden with him. Casey Vitale at the back of that group waiting for somebody to do something stupid. 3, 4, 5 now separating from the rest of that group. It's going to be Alex, Tyler, and Cole. So 1 and 2 still together on the track. 1.2 seconds of separation. Full field rundown. We are halfway. It's Sammy and Robert 1 and 2. Alex, Tyler, Cole, your next group. Ethan and Caden with Casey and Keaton rounding out the field. Still looking at that second group coming down that straightaway. Alex Ferry, Pinky. Cole Chura has gotten by Tyler Hooks. I didn't see that happen. They got a little bit of congestion. Alex getting the raw end of that deal. Tyler Hooks going to be the beneficiary. Alex going to go 3 to 6 in that one. Make it 3 to 5. Cole Chura in that 4. Alex Ferry in that 5 spot. Ethan Michelson in that number 6 spot, not too terribly far behind. So Tyler Hooks a little bit of breathing room in that number 3 spot. And the battle's now going to be 4 and 5. So Tyler Hooks looking to claim the 3rd spot on that podium. Had a 3 in A-main number 2. Having a good run here, just over halfway. 1:30 left to go in A-main number 3. Robert McCosey a little bit of a wheelie through the Schumacher switchbacks. He's holding a 1.2 second deficit with Sammy. So Ethan Michelson now challenging. Alex Ferry going to go for an outside move. Not going to happen. Alex playing defense right now, doing her best to keep Ethan behind him. Behind her. Ethan trying to get around her. Tyler Hooks in 3. Cole Chura in 4. Cole trying to catch back up to Tyler. He's passed him once already. 3 3, 4 coming across the line. That's a battle. It's 1 second the gap. So Tyler, Ethan getting around Alex as they go through the Schumacher switchback. So Ethan, a good solid move. Oh, and Alex rolls it over. Ethan gets it wrong as well. We got Sammy Moran coming through that group. Oh, Alex getting knocked over the wrong side of the pipe. So Sammy working through the group right now. He's got Ethan in front of him, Casey as well. Robert still right behind Sammy. Sammy playing his cards a little bit closer to the vest, working through traffic this time by. Less than 5 drivers, less than 5. Sammy's gonna do his best to pedal right there. Gonna be smart about it. Take that W. Get that by. Kalis and Tyler get by. Drivers, that is time. Alex Berry gets by as well. So top 6 still racing. Top 6 still racing. Drivers, make sure you pull it out of the line. Robert Picosi crosses the line in that.